Good evening, Grouch Baptist Church. Today, I am here to tell you some more of what's really going on around here. So, I'm pretty sure you saw some of our new videos, such as the Daniel 5 mistake, where did we go wrong? So you see, it was voted in today that we will make a video recounting what we did wrong that time where we did the Daniel 5 story. You just want to know what did we do wrong? Well, I'll tell you what we did wrong. What we did wrong was put our own opinion into the story. We were too wise on our opinion. Okay? So look at this. What that meant is we shouldn't have taken sides. We were supposed to remain a neutral party. Okay? We weren't supposed to take sides. But what we weren't supposed to do was exactly what we did. So, as a result, the whole system was ruined. The whole idea of this video was ruined. Look how big this magnolia tree got. It got so huge this year. Got huge. Look how big this peach tree got. So today, I come to tell you what's going on. So, we got a new roof a few days ago. Yes, we got a new roof. So this is why we couldn't make a video a few days ago, because it was not safe for us to be in the garden. The garden was left closed all day due to the process of getting the new roof. So because of the process, we couldn't open the church because there were nails flying everywhere, there were shingles everywhere. So therefore, the site was not safe. So, one thing I am going to say though is basically there is a chance on Grouch Baptist Church channel to actually become a part of our videos. So we are on the search for a deacon. Now remember, deacon is supposed to help run the church. It's supposed to help to run the church. So once we acquire the deacons that we are looking for, the amount of deacons, then we are going to have a vote. Once you make the deacon board, then you are able to create, and submit your own videos to Grouch Baptist Church, which will be then approved and edited by a special committee or board of directors, which will then be posted on YouTube. That does sound like a good idea. I would like to be a part of a church that way, where I can make and submit my own videos. Just know that there is a way to dress and act in the video. But don't worry. The rules will be posted on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any type of social media that we do have. The rules will be formally posted. Now into today's lesson. So, we heard the lesson, behave like a Christian. Well, the reason why we are talking more about behave like a Christian is because there's a focus and that is a needed idea that we need to be focusing on. So why do we need to behave like a Christian? Well, if we don't behave like a Christian, then we're not Christian. And remember, just because you go to church or help the poor doesn't make you a Christian. How many of you did not know that? Just helping the poor or going to church doesn't make you a Christian. You need more than that. So, guess what? We've been preaching on this topic all week, and now we want your idea. So what do you think makes a Christian? Well, here is what makes a Christian. A Christian is not just very kind, but believes in Jesus. Once you believe with your whole heart that Jesus died on the cross for your sins, then you are actually considered to be a Christian. Once you can actually help people or forgive people for what they've done. Remember, there's a lot of stuff that'll be hard to forgive. Remember, love is not demanding. Love doesn't demand its own way. There's a lot of stuff love doesn't do. So guess what? Once you have love for others, then you are actually considered a Christian. So I'm just commenting on all the stuff that we've been teaching together this week. Christians are supposed to be humble. Unconditional love. Remember the 3 point. The first way to be a Christian is to have unconditional love. That means no matter what the person do, you can still love them. You could bless those that persecute you. The second way to become a Christian, behave like a Christian, is to be humble. That means not being too wise in your opinion or latching onto one side. You're able to look at both sides and recognize that they exist equally. You do not exalt yourself up over others, as according to Matthew 20:17, he that exalts himself will be abased, and he that humbles himself will be exalted. And the third and final way to behave like a Christian is to overcome good with evil. Do not return evil for evil, but overcome evil with good. Remember, Romans 11, chapter 20 says that if your enemy is hungry, feed him. If your enemy is thirsty, give him a drink. Doing this will be like heaping burning coals on his head. So sometimes being nice to your bullies or enemies is actually more distressing to them than to actually be mean back to them, because sometimes that's all they're looking for. Sometimes some kids will come and bother you just so that they'll get suspended and then get out of a math test they don't want to take. So they'll stop. Sometimes you be nice to them. It's like, well, that kid isn't going to get me suspended. I'm done with you. Sometimes you even have it on your job. Now look at this. When I put all of these 3 principles together, plus what makes a Christian principle, we focus on this unit this week. It's a unit. We've mastered the unit of what makes a Christian. Who is a Christian? How should a Christian behave? We've mastered this unit. It is. And tomorrow, I am going to have a full review of Christianity as